and lower. And the things I said I would never do, I find myself doing. The places I said I would never go, I find myself going. And people begin to say to me and about me, Anthony Troy Wynn, you are an absolute embarrassment. You're an embarrassment to your family. You're an embarrassment to the community. And you will never be nothing. And those words struck me in my heart. You've had people tell you things, and sometimes people don't know words have power. Whoever said sticks and stones will break my bones, but words never hurt me, they lie, because words do hurt. Do I have a witness that can testify that words do hurt? It hurts when your mama tell you you ain't gonna be nothing. It hurts when your dad ain't got time to spend time with you. It hurts when your family looks down on you. Somebody say, that mess hurts. And there are people in here today, you are hurting with your smile, with your suit, with your nice shoes, with your good looks. If we could rip you open on the inside, you are a ball of walking pain. I came by to encourage you today that I have understood that pain can be turned into power.
Hallelujah.
I stopped by to tell somebody today that the more pain you have, the more power you can access. And you don't know this, you don't feel it, because sometimes we wake up and sometimes we don't want to get out of the bed. I'm here to tell you that life can be rough. Somebody say, yes it can.
Yes it can.
Life can be difficult, especially when it seems like everybody else is excelling, especially when it seems like other things come natural for other people, and you have to struggle just to do 1 + 1 = 2. You got to struggle, come on, to find something. Is anybody tired of ramen noodles? Come on, somebody. Is anybody tired of trying to make ends meet? Is anybody tired of wearing the same thing, turning your clothes inside out? Come on, do I have anybody going through something? Now, I didn't come to speak to the bougie people today. I didn't come to speak to the people that got it going on. I don't have a word for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. But somebody in this room is hurting and struggling, and I stopped by to tell you, it ain't over as long as you get up and put in the work.
Amen.
Who am I talking to right now? Somebody say, it ain't over. Now, you might look like hotmess.com today, but it ain't over. Your finances may look weak, it ain't over. People may not like your swag and your style, it ain't over. I stopped by to tell you that small wins matter. Just say that with me, small wins matter. Everybody wants to hit a home run.
That's right.
Everybody wants a touchdown, but I have a transformation class that I teach. I personally coach 51 people today who are responsible to me. I'm responsible to them. And one of the things that I've been teaching my 51 people that has been a breakthrough for people, I tell people, don't focus on the home run. Don't focus on the touchdown. What I'm supposed to do? Focus on the base hit. I wish I had somebody could understand what I'm saying. Focus on a base hit. What is a base hit? You getting up every day going to class. What is a base hit? You doing your homework when you don't feel like it. What is a base hit? Come on, somebody. You pressing your way when your friends have decided they don't want to do this anymore. That's a base hit. Don't focus on a touchdown. Everybody want to get in the end zone and do an end zone dance. Hold it. What I'm supposed to focus on? Focus on getting the first down. Because if you get enough first downs, watch this, you will get a touchdown. If you get enough base hits, you will get a home run. And some of you need to know you're doing the right thing, but you got to stay on track. Because every now and then, somebody connected to you will decide they don't want to do it anymore. We say birds of a feather flock together. How many of y'all heard that? It is absolutely true, but I had to add an addendum to it. I say birds of a feather flock together, but they all end up at the same destination. What does that mean? You better do like Bernie Mac and ask the question, who you with? Because whoever you with is going to determine where you're going. Whoever you're with is going to determine if you succeed. I don't spend time with people who don't have big dreams. I don't spend time with people that ain't trying to go nowhere. Because dope heads hang with dope heads, and thugs hang with thugs. But rich people hang with rich people. Who you with? You better take inventory of your friends right now, because if they ain't about it, it's time to stop. It's time to start dropping some folks off and say, listen, we've been tight since 1st through 12th grade, but I'm trying to go somewhere. I ain't trying to smoke weed all my life. See, my weed heads won't say nothing to me, but I still love you. I ain't trying to be broke all my life. I ain't trying to be on government assistance. People look at me and they hate me. People hate on me because they don't know your story.
That's it.
When you get to be successful, people think somebody handed you something. Man, I was on government help, welfare with government cheese. Come on. powdered eggs, powdered milk. I guess I'm the only one. I guess I'm the only one. All my children were on WIC. Gotta get a form to go get some milk, and then they gonna tell me your WIC is out. What the hell, oh? I need some milk. Don't make me rob this place. My babies need some milk. I'm gonna think about some milk. And I realized I didn't want to spend my life in a system reaching and asking somebody to give me something. So I decided I'm going to educate myself. I decided I'm going to take every opportunity to rise from the bottom. And I don't know if you heard, but started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. I ain't got nobody with me today. I just stopped by to encourage those of you that are on the edge. Those of you that are struggling, that you can make it. Somebody say, I can't make it.
I can't make it.
Can I go deeper? Here's the problem. We live in what I call an echo chamber. I see it all the time. Monkey see, monkey do. And I ain't calling nobody a monkey. I'm just saying we copy people. And it's all right to copy people. It's all right to be a copycat. But you got to make sure you copy the right cat. Come on, somebody. You got to make sure that you're looking up to somebody that's going somewhere. Don't let somebody going nowhere be the person you look up to. Because there is a power inside of you. And I tell people that all the time, and some people struggle to believe it because they're struggling. But there is a power, there's a lion inside of you. There's a king inside of you. There's a queen inside of you. It is waiting on you to release it. Somebody say, I got to release it.
I got to release it.
Can I go just a little bit deeper? You need people in your life, listen to this, who are smarter than you are so that you are able to become smarter than you are.
Yes, sir.
Can I say that again, man? You need people in your life that are smarter than you are so that you can become smarter than you are. I say this all the time. If you're the smartest person in your group of friends, you stupid. Y'all don't like that. They don't like that. What you mean? You calling me stupid only if you're the smartest person in your group, because you can't grow unless you're connected to somebody that's growing. Somebody say, I need to grow. Can I go deeper? Here's what we found out. Science has verified this. Psychology has verified this. All you need in life to be successful is somebody that's 4 or 5 steps ahead of you. I'm going to say that again because some of y'all need to hear me. All you need in life to be successful is somebody that's 4, somebody say 4 or 5 steps ahead of you. If you can find somebody that's 4 or 5 steps ahead of you, that will allow you to watch them, that will teach you, you can do some amazing things. Somebody say, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
I'll tell you this, you can't be what you can't see.
You right. You right.
I'll say that again because it went over somebody's head. Somebody say, I can't be what I can't see.
What I can't see.
R. Kelly wrote a song, and irregardless of how you feel about R. Kelly, and I know there are mixed opinions about my brother. He wrote a phenomenal song that says, I believe. Got church in here. I believe I can fly.
I can fly.
He said, I believe I can fly. He said again, I believe I can fly. Then he said, watch this. I believe I can touch the sky. Hold up, player. How you gonna touch the sky? He said, I believe I can touch the sky if I just spread my wings. Then he said, guess what? I see an open door. You say, I'm running through that open door. Somebody say, why are you doing that? Because I believe I can fly. What's your point, Pastor? My point is, if you believe something, you can achieve something. And your actions verify what you believe. You can't tell me you believe you're going to be great and you won't go to class. You can't tell me you want to have your own money and you won't do your homework. You can't tell me you want to be successful and you won't listen to nobody. You lying. Because when you want to grow, you will sit down and humble yourself. Y'all better listen to kids a little more. I'm trying to tell you something. Sometimes you got to be humble and sit down. Yeah, you're going to be great 5 years from now, but there are tools that you need to be successful in life. Everybody want to be a superstar. Everybody want to be great until you can master the simple things in life. What are you talking about? How about saving money?
Yes, sir.
Do you need another pair of pants when your lights are about to be turned off?
Amen.
Do you need 26-inch rims? And you ain't got nowhere to stay. People don't like this kind of stuff. People don't like this kind of stuff. People don't like this kind of stuff. So you got to learn how to start thinking methodically. People come to this country, and I'm so glad that you're here today because you are proof of what I'm about to say. People come to America and they do awesome and they do great. But people in America fumble the opportunity that we have every single day. And people wonder why. People hate on people that come from other countries. They hate on the Patels because they buy all the Dairy Queens. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And you're mad with the Patels because they done bought all the Dairy Queens and they done bought all the gas stations. You're mad with the Chinese people because they come here and they set up Chinese restaurants, and then they set up black hair care products, and you go and buy them. Then they set up nail shops and you get your nails done, and you're mad with the Chinese people. Mexicans come here. And they come here and they set up Mexican restaurants. And I don't care what nobody say. I love refried beans. I don't care what nobody say. You give me a taco, I'm a happy man. And we hate on the Mexicans. Stop hating on the Mexicans. Stop hating on the Asians. Stop hating on the Indians, because what they have learned is that America is a place where people can succeed if you put in the work. America is a place where anybody can become somebody. You might be in the projects today, but if you know how to project your life, you can go from the projects to owning your own house. You can go to the projects, come on somebody, to having your own car. You can go to the projects and having your own bank account. So the problem is not America. Who done said that up in here? Say the problem is you, not me. The problem is them. I'm gonna close with this because I feel like I made someone upset. I just need you to know I don't care. I really need you to know that. Don't let the soup fool you. You run up, you get done up. Amen, somebody? Takes the name if you want to. Let me close with this. If you know that there's something in your life that needs changing, listen to me because I'm almost done. Change it before it changes you. The biggest problem I see with people that I coach is that everybody likes to take their issues and sweep them under the rug. You know you got problems. You know you lazy. You know you can't be on time. How y'all doing? When you know you got a problem, you can't sweep it under the rug. Because if you sweep enough problems under the rug, after a while, you're going to trip over the stuff you should have dealt with. And I'm challenging you today to take a look at the man in the mirror and recognize that can't nobody stop me but me. This young lady blessed me with her testimony, her story. Couldn't nobody stop her but her. But peep this, couldn't nobody help her but her. I teach people everywhere I go that you gotta be B-Y-O-B. Somebody say, I gotta be B-Y-O-B. I know some of y'all getting excited because they told you that means bring your own booze. No, it don't. B-Y-O-B stands for be your own breakthrough. And I've recognized in my life that when I set my mind on something, can't nothing or nobody stop me, because there's a power inside of me that allows me to achieve everything I believe. Give yourself a round of applause if you believe anything. That I said. I got to close with the garden story because I believe it's going to help somebody. Somebody say life is a garden.
Life is a garden.
What you sow, you will reap. If you want it, plant it. But when you plant a garden, you got to understand there's work to be done.
Yes, it is.
Anybody ever planted a garden? Do I have any country folks in here?
Yeah.
You might not know it, but I'm a country boy straight from Dooley. Born in the city of Vienna, Georgia at 10:28 a.m., September the 7th, 1968. I'm as country as they come. And I remember planting a garden in the city limits. Yeah, country. And we would plant tomatoes, and we would plant corn, and we would plant peas. And when we planted the garden, my mama would put a stick at the head of every row. And I got ready to throw the packet away once we put the seeds in the ground. And Mom would say, don't throw that packet away. I said, well, what we need the packet for? Mom, we don't put the seeds in the ground. Everything. I said, why don't you throw that packet away? Put the packet on top of the stick. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. put the packet on top of the stick, Troy. I said, Mama, why put the packet on top of the stick? Because she said, there's going to be some time before you see any results from what we've sown. There's going to be some time where it's going to look like the seeds ain't growing. But when you put the packet on the stick, it reminds you what you planted. When you put the packet on the stick, you know where your seeds are. And I'm telling you today that if you're going to be successful, you got to mark today as the day you put the packet on the stick. That you're going to be successful, that you're going to take advantage of the opportunity, that you're going to grow some things, and you're going to sow the seeds necessary. Somebody say, sow the seeds.
Sow the seeds.
So I put the packet on the stick, and we would water the garden. And as we watered the garden, things would crop up that we did not plant. I wish I had somebody understood what I was talking about. I say things would crop up that we did not plant. Because anytime you plant something, something's going to show up to try to choke out what you done put in the ground. Anytime you make up in your mind you're going to go to school and graduate, there's always going to be situations to try to choke that dream up. And in my garden, there were weeds that would pop up that I did not plant. And I walked around the garden looking at the weeds like, Mama, we got weeds. Mom said, well, you know what we got to do? I said, what we got to do? She said, you got to pluck it. I said, Mama, the white folks spray their weeds. Why we can't spray ours? Mama said, we ain't got that kind of money, boy. She said, get out there on your hands and knees and pluck those weeds. And I need to tell you this as I get ready to close. When things rise up that try to get in between you and your dreams, you know what you got to say? Pluck it. I wish I had a church in here. What you gotta say, pluck it. When you can't get no financial aid, say pluck that. I wish I had that. When your friends say they ain't going to school, pluck that. Pluck you, pluck your mama, pluck your daddy, pluck it all. I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm gonna be somebody. I wish I could get somebody to say, pluck that.
Pluck that.
I don't care how, I like how you're looking. I don't care how much you plan your life. I don't care how much you plan it. You'll testify. There's always things that pop up. Unexpected things. And when they pop up, you need to say, what the pluck? What the pluck is this? Why? Because I made up in my mind, if I sow my seed, I'm going to protect my seed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to protect my future. And I'm going to be somebody because can't nobody stop me but me. Put your hands together if you got something out of there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always like to close in a particular way. I always like to close in a particular way. Konnichiwa. I got something for y'all. Arigato. And last but not least, Feliz Navidad. All right, y'all have a good day.